Hey guys, Brian here. Welcome back to the shop. Today is a milestone video, I guess, because today I'm going to show you some floor in the shop. So that's kind of a new thing and pretty excited about it. It's nice to have a place in here to actually stand on. It's level, or pretty level. It looks good to me. So let me give you a shot here. You can see we've got this first section of concrete in here. Got it all done up past the first post. So one down and 3 to go. Using my air compressor as a chock on the form. Keep it braced from pushing back. But it did pretty good, looks like. I didn't have any bowing out. Where I cut that wall and put it up against that really helped out a lot. That was a strong brace there, and it's pushing all the way back to the foundation in the back. So next will be busting up the rest of this concrete for the next section, plus tearing this form out, moving everything, get the granite plate up here, stuff it underneath the mezzanine there. Maybe the compressor parts will come in between now and the time I get ready to do the next pour, and I can put it up there, get it out of the way. Otherwise I'll just tuck it over there or over there, one or the other, get it where it's not in the way. So currently got the concrete covered in plastic. I always like to keep my concrete wet for 7 days. Supposedly makes it a lot stronger. So as soon as I got finished troweling it with the antique troweling machine there, getting the finish on. As soon as I got done with that on this part, I covered it up with the plastic and then come back an hour later and wetted it all down and covered it back up, and it was working pretty good this morning still. You could feel heat coming off the concrete, so it was doing its thing all night, curing, setting up. Oh, it's still a little warm right now. Give you a baseline here. We'll shoot a similar surface. So it's on 70 degrees. Yeah, 68. Somewhere between 68 and 70 on the ground temp. Yeah, still putting off some heat in the 80s. So it means the concrete hadn't totally cooled off yet. So it must still be reacting some to be above the temp. So you can tell where the concrete's thick, the temperature's higher. Some of the deepest concrete was right here in this corner. It's like 86 degrees. And the shallowest was over here by the door, probably right in here. Yeah, so it's 76 degrees. So it means that concrete that's only 8 inches thick, probably, it's cured off a lot quicker. It's already dropping down almost to the outside. 8 more degrees warm, so still reacting. That's why I like to keep it covered. keep that reaction going, make that concrete cure up. It's deep right here. It should be pretty warm, probably. Not too much. 83. That's 84. It's really just in this one spot. 85. There's that 86. Yeah, it's pretty deep right here in the middle. So, it's still warm. Show you. That's the form. So that's a tube of 10, and there's a tube of 4, actually a tube of 6 underneath of it. So it's like 16 inches right there. So there'll be plenty of floor in here, should be. Somebody commented about driving the concrete trucks over, but I think after it cures off, it should be plenty enough to hold them. Those things are heavy, but this floor is designed for heavy loads because that's what's going to be getting put on it. It's all big stuff. So I'll be bringing the big boring mill in here and the CNC and a drill. I'm going to pick that drill up probably next week. So this will be a good place for it to sit when I bring it back. That'll be a load test for the concrete. Putting that on it, and maybe try and give it an extra week or so afterwards for it to reach a little more strength before I start loading it. So I'll look in the tables and see about the concrete cure rates at this temperature level and how many days it should take. So that's all for this part. Let me get the plastic drug off, and I'm gonna water it again, and I'll show you what it looks like underneath. Well, I wouldn't say this is the big reveal, but it's part of a reveal. Looks a lot better than it does back there anyway. So, got the sheet pulled back and the floor is wet down. That's why it's got a nice reflection in it. So it doesn't look too bad for me and a buddy out here dragging a float and a screed across it, getting it leveled up to the form and to the front door, and matching it into the foundations over here on the side. And you can see the line, but it's not terrible where it lines up. Can't catch your foot on it anyway. It'll be plenty good enough for putting machines on. It's not for a beauty pageant, it's for working in. So, one down, 3 to go. Guess I better get back to it. But for now, I gotta get to mowing the grass. I haven't cut grass yet this year, and it's up over my knees, so I need to get that done before it gets totally out of control. It's already pretty good for the bush hog. So I'll bush hog my yard and get that knocked down, and then get in here and start breaking up some more concrete and getting ready to do the next section. Until then, I'll keep this covered up and keep it wet and get a nice hard cure on it. And hopefully this will last for a long time. And I should be able to put anything I want on this floor anywhere I want. Because it's plenty thick enough to hold any kind of machine anywhere. I could put boring mills really anywhere in here on this floor, not have to worry about it as thick as it is. So it's overkill, but as Tom Lipton would say, nothing too strong ever broke. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. I'll catch y'all later. Looks like Bailey's enjoying his fresh mowed grass. So soon he'll be able to sleep in there on his fresh concrete.